Hello everyone, today we're going to learn how to install Intel Parallel Studio on your Linux based system and how to compile VASP using it. So first thing first, we need these three package installed on your system. I have already installed that. So to install that, you have to press Ctrl Alt T. That will bring out the terminal, and then copy paste these things. Hit enter and enter the password. Okay, done. Well, I have already installed it, so I don't have to reinstall this again. Now I have to download the Intel Parallel Studio. You're gonna go search here on the Google and choose and download. We will just download the 30 days trial version. Now hit the trial. And well, you have to just fill up this form and enter the submit button. Then they will give you a product key, the license key. You must keep it for entering that license file when you're gonna install this software. So I have already downloaded this software. It's up here. Let me show you. There we go. This is the file, and I have extracted this file using a very simple command. Let me show you. This is tar. Oh, sorry. What is it? Tar. Then I use Z for zip, X for extraction, and V for harvest, and F for file. Then just go Parallel Studio. Don't have to write down the whole name of the file, just first few, then hit the enter button, hit the tab button, and you'll get this. And then have to hit the dot is that. Here you go. Now if I hit the enter, it will extract. It will take a little time, around 1 to 2 minutes. Then you will have this folder including all the necessary files for installation. To install that, we have to open up terminal here again. Now write down sudo /install gui.sh password. Now here we go. We're installing this thing. Well, I think I don't want to consent to the collection of my information, so hit next. It will take a little time. It will go through all the configuration of your operating system, then we'll proceed. Okay, now you have to copy paste the license key here. Okay, I have my license key. I don't want to show it to you guys, so and then hit next button. Okay, I will install that on my current system. Now the important part, we will select customize and hit next. We'll only choose the thing we need. As my system is system 64-bit system, so I must uncheck this AI32. It's not required here. Then I can also install the Python version 2. Sometimes it's necessary to install on your system. Like you need this thing. We're done. We hit next. And next. Install. Okay, it'll take a little time. I will just pause the video. So it's done. Okay, so we have installed this successfully, but one thing we have to do now, that's it. We have to source the environmental variable there. To do so, you will see that they're also asking you to do that. Okay, Doing that is very simple. Let me show you. To go there, I have to go to the installed folder. It's right there, Intel, and up there, there we go. Here is the file. I just copy this file. This file contains every single environmental variable there, so I just put the file there, put the link of this file. So I've already linked that previously, so I just put it there again. Okay, so here we go. If you source this link up there, every time you turn on the terminal, it will automatically link to the Intel Parallel Studio. So hit the save button. Okay, to run the source now, dot space tilde, that's mean the home directory, slash dot basher c. Okay, hit it. Yeah, done. So Intel Parallel Studio is successfully installed on your system. Okay, now we're going to compile the first source code using Intel compiler, and the source code is right there. It's include the VTSD for NEB calculation. Well, I included VTSD, but the main source file is this one. Okay, I'm gonna compile this file. It's very similar to each other. It's completely same. Okay, let me just compile this file first. So I have to extract that. So I have to write down tar C and VASP 5. Okay, done extracting. Then here we go. Okay, you have to prepare the makefile.include this file for your own system. You can find it on there. You have to copy one of them. It's for serial, it's for parallel Intel. You have to copy it and paste it right there. Then you have to modify the file. I modified it according to my system. Here you see, you have to search for your processor on the internet, and you will get some information like level 1, there's the L1 cache. It's around 256 kilobyte. If you divided 256 kilobyte by 16 byte, you will get 16,000. So write down this thing. Okay, that's mean L1 cache divided by 16 byte will give you the right amount of D cache size. So a very simple thing. There is a 256 kilobyte divided by 16 byte. Okay, kilobyte and byte, remember this thing. So 16,000, and this will be double of 16,000. That's mean 32000. Okay, then okay, as I'm using Intel Parallel Studio, all you need to write down the compiler is MPI Intel, I for Intel, and Fortran. Actually the code is written in Fortran language. Then this thing will do the job. As you include the cluster here, so all the necessary library and other things like FFTW already included using this line. So you don't have to write anything there like BLAS, LAPACK, or ScalaPack. You don't have to link anything because it will automatically link using this line. So I think if you're using Intel Parallel Studio, then you just use like this. You don't have to write anything. Okay, remember, don't write anything. This line and this line will do the job for you. But if you're looking for OpenMPI or Atlas compiler, then you have to write down those corresponding library path, and I think it's kind of like boring stuff, or sometimes it will give a lot of error. So to avoid error, I think using Intel Parallel Studio is a great thing, and those those few lines will do the job, so we don't have to write down anything more. And one of the important parameter is this thing. I will use optimization level 2 because VASP work really great on optimization level 2. Don't hit 3 if you think okay, optimization level 3 will be faster than 2, but no, it will give you more error and sometimes it's not that fast. But O2 is very fast. The IPO is main inter-procedural optimization. I use these. It doesn't increase too much performance, but it's okay to leave it like this. And this thing. For this thing, actually this is instruction parameter. You have to search for your processor and go to the Intel website, and at the very bottom you will see, yeah, instruction set extensions. And yeah, my processor support AVX2. Actually the Haswell architecture, I think, and Kaby Lake, and those are all the latest processors support AVX2. So I'll write this core AVX2. Okay, so if your processor is not latest, like second generation, third gen Intel processor, then you have to stick to AVX, only XAVX, okay, this thing. But if your processor is latest and if you see this AVX2, you must use it because it will increase the performance a lot. So there we go, X-Core AVX2, and you don't have to change anything. Remember this thing and that thing. Okay, I have to hit the save button. Fine, open a terminal here and write down make all. Okay, if you write this and enter, it will create 3 different VASP file, executive file. One is for standard version and one is gamma points only, and other one is non-collinear one. So I think I always use the standard version, so I just compile the standard one. But if you think no, you're gonna install 3 of them, just write make all and hit the enter button. Okay, it's compiling. It takes time. Okay, it takes time, around 20 minutes to 30 minutes depending on your system, depending the number of your cores of the processor. So it takes a little time, so just don't get panic. Sometimes you see the process is stopped, and just don't get panic, just wait for the finishing line. Okay, I'll just pause the video. So it's done, it's compiled successfully, and you get the binary file up there. This is the VASP std, and there is also another binary here. I actually use this thing like VASP. There is the binary one. So you're gonna go copy this thing and add this executable path on the bash.rc. Oh, one more thing, the bash.rc, you have to actually check the show hidden files, otherwise you can't see this file because it's hidden. Look at that, there's a dot in front of the name, so those files are hidden. Just go there and add this. Actually, I've already added the file up there, you see that? So I've already added this file. Okay, so the path, the environmental path is added here, and path for the compiler is also there. It's include all the necessary libraries, and you have to add these things too. That is ulimit -s unlimited. It will increase the stack size up to unlimited. Otherwise, if you run fast, in some case it stops working. It stops loop. It just always breaks loop if you don't add this line. It will just break the limit of stack size actually. So hit save And now just source the bash file. Okay, we're done. So that's it. Well, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and if you face any problem, please write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.